Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be making your life easier with Journalist AI. The subject that I'm going to be discussing today, it will be presets, which is basically generating the articles, but this helps out to have something already structured, something with your preference, so you don't have to do it again, and it saves a lot of time. We can create many presets that is going to help us with autoblogs, integrations, a lot of things. So let me move forward and let me show you how would you use this. Okay, we have two options to make them. First, in generate articles, or under customization in the preset option. Okay, in generate articles, we just click here on create preset, and in presets we just click on here, we go all the way down to create presets, and we name it. Right now I'm going to name it simply artificial preset number 2, which is the blog that I'm working on right now. And we start with the base. This is how we're gonna generate it. Okay, we have the base, the generation mode. We have 4 options to generate the content. We have 3 static ones: keywords, titles, and descriptions. On keywords, add 1 keyword per line, and an article will be generated for each keyword. Same as titles, add 1 title per line, and an article will be generated for each title. And description, you write a short description of what kind of articles you want. Journalist AI will use this to generate content fitting your needs. Okay, but right now I'm going to use description mode. I already have a topic that I want to use. Just explore how AI can enhance. Moving into the next section, for content, we can pick between 150 languages and many different countries. You can be playing around. Maybe you want to choose Spanish for the United States to have a certain, maybe the Latin community. And in creativity, we can play around with the slide bar. If you want your article to be more correct, factual, or more creative, original, dynamic, you can play around with this. Maybe like in half, you can leave it in half. In tone of voice, I think neutral is fine, but you can play around with maybe fun, informal, academic, more professional, friendly. We can actually explore some different options in another video. In point of view, we have 5 different options in here. We have automatic, first person, plural, singular, second person, and third person. Right now I'm going to leave this automatic since I don't have any specific articles in mind right now. And I think the AI will be doing a nice job deciding what the best point of view will be. Okay, in custom instructions for this one, I'm gonna tell to focus in one content format per article. Since I'm asking the AI to write about various content formats, I want to specify that I should choose one format per article, rather than try to address every format every time. This is a really unique wildcard input. You can put whatever you like, but you may have changed the wording if it's not exactly as what you were expecting. In my experience, it works really great as long as you don't try to put or add anything very complex. Okay, moving on to knowledge. You can actually, for 1 credit per article, you can select connect to web. This will instruct the AI to search in Google for similar topics. Just make sure that it's using updated information. This is particularly helpful for topics like breaking news, trending topics, where a lot of information can be constantly changing. Okay, this is for 1 credit. For this section also includes brand, which allows you to train the AI to the distinctive voice and the aesthetic of your brand. My blog right now is brand new, so I'm still working on the brand myself. But I'll be training the AI very soon, and I will show you. Okay, in formatting, this is based on personal preference. I personally like the articles to be generated with these 3 options selected, so I was just gonna leave it like that. In structure, moving on to structure, first things first, we have the call to action. You have the eyes already on the content, so where do you want them to go next? This is where you put a link, whether it's a link for your contact page, for an online store, for your social media. You use this to send the captive audience to where you want them to go. Second, we have 4 things that are personal preference as well. I always include takeaways, conclusion, and automatic headers. FAQs, I go back and forth depending on the subject matter. You just have to see what you like. Plus, also we have the article size. We're gonna leave it on medium, and if you want it for a little bit longer, you can use one more credit. Moving into internal linking, my site doesn't have much information already because it's brand new, but if you have already a lot of content in your site, I highly recommend it that you can take full advantage of this tool, because internal link does a lot for SEO, helps a lot the SEO. And you can also choose the link density. For example, if you have one link and up to 4 links per section, so you don't want to saturate your paragraphs with links. You can play around with this too. Moving on to external linking. In this section, you can add specific external links that you want to potentially include the AI. We'll select up 1 link per paragraph. And here on external linkings, you can enable or disable. For example, the AI automatically finds articles relevant to your content and then links them through the articles. This can be a very powerful tool for your SEO and a huge time saver if you're just currently finding these links by yourself. Then we move on to images. Here you can choose an image provider. We have 3 regular ones, which is stock images, Google Images, and custom images. But we can also choose AI images. We have 3 options, one for 1 credit, 2 credits, and 4 credits. And here you describe what kind of image the AI wants you to generate. For example, I want to have an image for a coffee mug on a wooden table, and it will be in black and white. Okay, and we go to feature image. I always have it enabled since we are auto posting into my blog. This image is the thumbnail. Whenever the article is suggested or displayed in a short form, and most layouts is displayed in the top of the article as well. And next you have in article images. For these particular topics, I don't find it too much value to include images in the middle of the articles, but it's just a personal preference too. You can just leave it enabled or disabled. For YouTube videos, the same thing. You can have the automate to put the YouTube videos, or if you have your own links chosen, you can put 1 link per line. Okay, then you go to create your preset and you are good to go. We have it here, simple artificial preset, and you can also change it as much as you want, and you can use it for autoblogs. Okay guys, I really hope that you like this video. Give us some likes, and if you have any questions or comments, I'll see you in the comment section. Bye bye.